Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. We are on block number 11 of our classic Quilty sew along. So we're almost done with our sew along, you guys. We have done 10 out of the 12 blocks. Today is block number 11. If you haven't already gotten your pattern, definitely check it out. You can get these on my store at store.confessionsofahomeschooler.com. There are 12 cute little ornaments that you can make. They all finish at 3.5 inches, so they're perfect ornament size and perfect for decorating. As you can see, I put up this fun tree in my sewing room and have all my ornaments displayed on there. So let's review yesterday's ornament. That was this one. It was a take on a weather vane block. I had to do a little modification just because the pieces were so small, so it's not exactly a weather vane block, but it is pretty close and it is cute. Let's take a look at block number 11. So here is block 11. This is actually one of my favorite blocks. Now this is a sort of a star tooth block, but it's actually a little bit different in assembly because this one right here actually overlaps this fabric right here. Actually this one is overlapping this one. This is the perfect block to do in different colors. If you had like a black with a gray, that would be super cool. My reds were kind of close. I probably should have chose something that's a little bit different in value, but I think it still turned out great. But anyways, this is really easy to put together. One cool thing about this one is that your points don't have to be perfect because you're not having those points coming together like right here. They actually overlap, and so if you're off a little bit, you'll never even notice. So that makes this block a lot of fun. Another feature we put on here were these corner pieces. And I just thought that would kind of frame this little star, make it a little bit different. Again, it's super easy and it just gave it a little bit of extra. Now this would be a great block again to change the colors on because as you notice, my white here is my background and then the red was my main prints. If I alternated those and had the white areas be red and the red areas be white, that would actually make this look, and I think it does anyways, but it would make it look like an actual ornament because you kind of have the hanger right here. The red would be the accent and it's got that bobble shape to it, right? And so if you had the white out here on the sides, it would actually look like a little Christmas ornament. So I think this one is really cute. I chose to do it like this, where the red and the white are placed as such, but I think it just turned out so fun. And then of course I have my Sweetwater print on the back. So that's it for ornament number 11. We just have one ornament left. We'll be done with our sew along and we can decorate our sewing room. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. You can hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming fun. And don't forget to post your images of your in progress or finished ornaments so I can see what you're making. You can use hashtag classic quilty ornaments. You can also tag me at Erica Arndt on social media and I will repost your ornaments. So let me know also in the comments what color combo you chose to do. And now that we're getting towards the end, I would love to see how you're gonna display these because of course I put mine on a tree, but there's so many different ways you can do it. So I would love to see some of your ideas for that as well. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next one for our final ornament number 12.